Hi guys, welcome to AdamMcKola TV. I'm still outside the King Power Stadium, just heading back to my car now. Well, I'm going to go see Tom and Bry and see if they want to grab a munch. If not, then I'm heading back to the car. Nevertheless, Manchester United have absolutely messed up and thrown away 3 points here today. Well, we've dropped 2 points because we've got a draw out of it, but really disappointing, really frustrating for Manchester United, and not what we needed at all. So absolutely gutted by the result here today. I thought the performance itself wasn't bad at all. The performance was pretty good. In the first half we were unlucky to be 1-0 down. I thought it was defensive errors for both goals. I mean, Smalling was all on his own with Jamie Vardy. He shouldn't have been left in that position, and he was. And that was the really sad thing about that. That was a goal that could have been avoided. If we defend better, we do avoid it, but we didn't, and we went behind, and then we managed to get back into the game. We deserved to, because we were the better side when Leicester took the lead. We deserved to get back into the game, but second half, then when we're in front, we've got that lead from a great Juan Mata goal. By the way, I've got a fantastic video of the goal and the celebrations as well, because I was in the away end today, so I'll get that uploaded for you next. But despite the fact Juan Mata put us up, we missed some big chances. Jesse Lingard went through on goal, rounded the keeper, hits the post. You had Marcus Rashford go through, totally lacking in confidence, and he messed up his opportunity. And we had a few other chances as well. Martial had one that he squandered, so we had the opportunities to make this game 2-3-4-1 and put it to bed. And then when they got a man sent off and Leicester City are down to 10 men, you're thinking, yes, comfortable, we're going to see this game out now. But it didn't end up that way. It didn't end up that way at all, because United turned into the team that looked like we were down to 10 men. We started sitting back, we started dropping off them, we started like going deep. And it didn't make sense. When they scored their goal now, their second goal, Harry Maguire's goal, I think it was a Chris Smalling error firstly. I could be wrong by that. But it seemed like he misjudged the flight of the ball. He thought the ball was going out of play and he's left it. And Harry Maguire stuck it in. But we had 10 outfield players defending that ball. Leicester City had 8 outfield players attacking that ball. You take their goalkeeper, the free kick taker out of the equation, 8 players. So 8 against 10 in that box, and they still had a free man on the back post. How in hell is that possible? How in the hell is that possible? It doesn't make sense at all. So the defending for that goal was really bad. And Chris Smalling, who had returned to form recently and had been doing a lot better in recent weeks, has probably fucked it up for himself there, because we know what Smalling's like. He goes through ups and downs. 1 minute he's flying, the next minute he's not, and once he makes a mistake in the next game, it plays on his mind, and you can tell it affects his performance, and we did that there today. So really disappointing. The King Power is going to disappear from behind me now as I get closer to my destination. So Merry Christmas, Strain Hunter. Yeah, mate, bar humbug and all that, because feeling absolutely gutted with that. After Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal dropped points, they all drew. We've managed to draw, so yes, they haven't got any closer to us, but we could have pulled further away from them. Manchester City have pulled 2 points further away from us and now sit 13 points clear at the top. So when you're looking at these things, the title's gone. Manchester City ain't losing 5 out of their next 19 league games. That's not happening at all. So the title's gone. That little sliver of hope that we did have, it's over. But we can't feel sorry for ourselves for the remainder of the season, because we have to keep going. We have to keep our form up. If we finish second and we're 10 points off City and we're 5 points clear of everyone else, and we finish comfortably second, then you can say, look, it's not a satisfactory season, but we've done better than last and it's okay. But we need to make sure that happens now, because we can't be feeling sorry for ourselves that the title's gone We can't be, you know, dropping points and dropping games and here, there and everywhere. Like, we got Burnley at home on Boxing Day. We need to batter them. I don't want to see a hangover from this game going into that game. We need to batter Burnley. When you look at fucking the game after that, I think it's Southampton. We need to batter them as well. So these are games that we need to be going and beating them. And I'm really frustrated today, man, guys, because it was a very good performance. First half an hour, we dominated them. Jesse Lingard had a good shot. Smalling had a chance that he probably should have scored, a header that he should have kept down. We had our chances there today, just didn't take them first half, and then they go in front. We have to fight to get back into it. We finally get back into it, and then in the second half, we managed to take the lead. But when we're attacking more and we're getting chances, we're not taking them. And as a result, we've given them a chance to get back into it, and they've gone and got back into it. Awful stuff from Man United. And another 2 points dropped. It would have been 4 wins on the road. And when you think about where those wins would have come, you think about Watford, Arsenal, West Bromwich Albion, and then Leicester City. 10 points out of those 4 games isn't bad. It's a very good run, to be fair. But to have got 4 wins out of them would have been even better. Bit unlucky, but we can see the pattern. I'm livid. United played shit, and Lukaku just standing there as well. Disaster. I thought Lukaku played well today. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but that's me and not you. Everyone except Lukaku, Pogba, De Gea and Mata deserve the hairdryer. I tend to agree with that. Shoot neutrality. I tend to agree with that. We played well, just missed too many chances, says Mo Wada. And yeah, we unfortunately at this moment in time, we can't afford games like that. We can't afford to be playing well and not taking our chances. We just can't be doing it. We have to be scoring goals. We've got to do it. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that comment button as well. Hit that like button if you want me to upload the Juan Mata video of his free kick and then the celebrations after it. The players came right up to where we were sitting, so I got a great video of that. I missed the celebrations, but it's just a shame that it weren't the winning goal. It's just a shame that no more goals followed, and it's just a shame that Leicester City managed to get back into the game. Oh man, guys, oh man. So gutted I am. Merry Christmas, Marstar, and everybody else as well. Don't let this result here kill your vibe and kill your Christmas. Make sure you have a good one, and make sure you're still buzzing. And look as well, a couple of people were flipping today on the fan cams. I say a couple, I mean one, Raheem. He absolutely flipped today. He's saying that Jose's not doing a good enough job. Jose has to be doing better. And I kind of feel sorry for him. Not Raheem. Well, I feel sorry for Raheem because we drew today, but I feel sorry for Jose in the fact that he's getting compared to this Manchester City team. This Manchester City team have been building for Pep Guardiola's arrival for months. For months they've been building for Pep Guardiola. For seasons and years they've been building for Pep Guardiola's arrival. From the academy up to everything else. As for Manchester United, Jose Mourinho's had to come in after the Moyes and Van Gaal eras. 2 very different managers with 2 very different transfer policies, with a squad mixed and matched of Sir Alex Ferguson, David Moyes and Van Gaal's players. Jose's had to come in, and in his first season he's won us 2 trophies, he's won us 2 cups, and this season he's got a 2nd in the league, having been 6th last season. So I think generally speaking he's got us moving in the right direction, but having to compare it with City, you've got to say City are much further ahead than us at the moment, and they're much further along in the progression of their manager Pep Guardiola, even though they both came in at the same time. I think United now, we need to see this season as a season where, right, let's consolidate 2nd, make sure we've got that automatic qualification into the Champions League, make sure we've, you know, if City are going to win the league, let's finish top of the rest. So then next season we can say, right, we finished 2nd, we improved on last season, now let's attack City, let's go for this title, because that's what we're going to have to do. We're not going to be able to do it this season now. But I don't want to see United feel sorry for themselves and start throwing things away and throwing points away in games, like against Burnley, like against Southampton at home. I don't want United to fall into that kind of mentality, because you tend to see teams, like you look at Chelsea, you look at those kind of guys. The title went ages ago for them, months ago. Look at Spurs. The title went a month or so ago, and they've just been playing so shit. Now, I know they beat Burnley today, difficult away game, but Spurs' performances, as soon as Spurs dropped out of the title running, their performances suffered as well. So it's an interesting one, man. And yeah, I'm just really, really gutted, because that was a great away day up until they grabbed their equaliser. I've got to be honest with you. Danny Brown said, what was Lingard and Rashford doing? I thought Lingard did well with his chance, took it round the goalkeeper, tucked it, just hit the post. He maybe could have dinked it as well, because there was a few players running back onto the line. Rashford just lacking confidence at this moment. He's lacking a lot of confidence, and I did feel for him, because he should have took that chance, man. Marcus Rashford should have taken that chance, and you're thinking, yes, this is what we need. We've just gone 2-1 up. Marcus Rashford's through on goal. He can get a goal to boost his confidence. Bang, let's do this. And then he missed it. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Jose Mourinho is getting too much criticism. Criticised the players not turning up. Yeah, I think this was a players that lost the game today. Not, I say lost, it feels like a defeat, drew the game. I don't think it was Jose Mourinho's fault today. I thought it was the players. The players let him down. They should be taking their chances, and they didn't. What a load of... fucking hate Leicester fans as well. Bag of bellends, all of them. Running around. So chavs, it's like Jeremy Kyle. Audience has been let out on the loose. I just went to Leicester. I'm still in Leicester. Just heading back to my car now. Ashley Young was shite tonight, says Abdi. Get your comments coming in. Let me read some of your comments. Keep them coming, and I'll read as many of them out as I possibly can. Can't blame Josie, says P. Bassi. I think Rashford chance was a penalty. They need a captain. Someone else mentioned that today as well. We're lacking leaders. We really are lacking leaders as well. Sit down and take the L, says someone. Funny that, because we didn't lose. You bellend. Fuck them as well. Young should never play in a back four, says Nadeem. I agree with that. Was De Gea at goal for their first goal? Oh, you can't blame De Gea for that. Fucking hell. He had a one-on-one, Jamie Vardy did. You can't even blame fucking Smalling for that, because it was Jones's fault. We are lacking men. We're lacking a leader. We needed a defender there, yeah, to just say, this is my fucking ball. Boom. Instead we had Smalling shying away from it. Adam says we need to stop complaining and start doing. Still waiting for City to drop points, says Adnan. Aren't we all? We're all waiting for that to happen. And at the moment, it hasn't happened. It's happened once this season. Fucking hell. We're halfway through. You just can't say anything. You might hate them, but you just can't say anything. They've won 18 games and drawn 1. You know what I mean? I think United's season so far was a pretty... Like Jess said the other week, any other season we'd be top of the league, man. Piss take. Anyway, guys, I'm very, very close now to my car, so I'm going to be shooting. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for joining us. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm going to upload the video of Juan Mata's goal and the celebrations that followed, but just a shame that it didn't end in victory. Anyway, Like, share, subscribe, comment. Make sure you keep it locked to AdamMcKola TV. Full-time Devils, they will have the fan cams coming up soon, as well as my review. I have been AdamMcKola. I'm out of here.